In this video, we'll talk about how to prove the source of funds of your E-2 investment. In the previous video, I talked about whether loans or gifts can qualify as a source of funds, and we already covered that. But in this video, we'll actually dive into how do you prove whatever source of investment you have. How do you actually prove it? So, for example, if your source of investment is a loan, so in that case, we have to prove that your loan is secured by some personal property. So we want to see the documents of that property, whether it's a house or cars or any other valuables. You actually have to provide those documents. If your source of funds is a gift, so we want to show that, first of all, that you have control of that gift, because we want to see documents from your bank account, but also we want to show what is the source of funds of the person that gave you the gift. So if they sold a house, we want to see their documents. If they had it in savings, we need to see their stuff, their bank accounts. If they gave it to you because they they earned it from a salary, we want to see their pay stubs. So the person who gave you the gift has to prove where they got the money. If your funds are coming from real estate, then we want to see the deed. We want to see proof of the bill of sale, the whole transaction history of the sale of the property in your home country. We need to show that as proof that the money came from real estate. If the source of the funds are coming from investments, stock, life insurance, and things like that, then we want to see at least 3 years of tax returns and 3 years of statements from those institutions, whatever they are. So if you have stocks invested in France, in Switzerland, and in the Caymans, we need to see at least 3 years of tax returns and statements from those accounts to show how you funded your investment, because it came from those things. If the source of funds is, for example, profits from a business, so let's say you had a business in your home country and you sold the business, or the business is still active and you continue to gain salary or dividends, we want to show 5 years of consistent salary, income, dividends from that particular business, because it's really important to show to the U.S. Embassy that the money that you just brought into the U.S. that you claim came from your business is actually directly related to the profits of the business. So I like to ask the client to give me 5 years of tax returns, of profit and loss, and any other dividends from that particular business that they claim was the source of the funds, and that usually works well. If your source of funds is profits from from earnings, let's say you won the lottery or gambling, those are really you have to be careful, because we have clients that are made money in legitimate gambling. They made money online, gaming and stuff like that. As long as you pay taxes for this, as long as it's legitimately recorded in your country, there is a way to also use those funds to invest in a business. Again, for those we need typically 5 years of tax returns, a letter from a certified accountant in your home country to show that it's a legitimate source of earnings, and then we can use that for your for investment. The same goes for crypto. We have a lot of clients that made money from cryptocurrency in the last 5 years. People who bought Bitcoin early, bought XRP and all of these other coins, and then they made profits. They sold, and they took those profits into their bank accounts, and they paid taxes on those. Many countries right now, there's a requirement to pay taxes on crypto. As long as you reported those income and you pay taxes and you can document it, income from cryptocurrency can also be used in E-2 visa investment. And we had a client that bought Bitcoin in 2006, made a lot of money, bought real estate with those earnings, sold real estate, and then continued to make money with cryptocurrency to this day. And so some of his investment was in the form of real estate sale, and some of it was directly from his cryptocurrency. As long as he paid taxes on those, and I was able to show that by getting letters from his accountant, from a tax attorney, both in the U.S. and in his home country, we were able to use that income to qualify him for what he did in the U.S., and he built here an amazing business under the E-visa. So yes, a lot of new forms of currency can also now be used as a source of fund, as long as we can document that and it's definitely amazing. So hopefully that kind of gave you a little bit of a background and explanation as to how you can document a source of funds, because if you can't, your e-visa case will never be approved, no matter how amazing your business is. Source of funds is a key right now. So again, if you have questions, post them in the comments below, send me an email, jacob@h1b.biz, and also let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Thanks for watching.